Around this time, Vader got himself into some trouble in Kuwait in a situation very similar to the 1984 incident where wrestler David Schultz slapped reporter John Stossel, who came off in Dark Side of the Ring like a complete douche, by the way. Just want to point that out.
They can be like, you know what, you kind of deserve that.
Yeah, right. It's like, I kind of want to slap you right now.
That mustache pissed me off, but anyways.
Wow. Vader was appearing on a TV show called Good Morning Kuwait alongside The Undertaker when he got into an altercation with the host. Vader and The Undertaker were appearing on the live morning show and had been told in advance what the questions would be, including being asked if wrestling was fake. The producer of the show told the wrestlers to ham it up. When asked if wrestling was fake, Undertaker gave the usual answer of, it's all entertainment, but with real athletes and real injuries, etc. Then Vader chimed in and grabbed the host by the tie and went on a tirade about how the question was bullshit before roughing up the terrified host. Police were called immediately, and Vader was arrested for assault and lascivious conduct, I think is how you pronounce that, because it's illegal to swear on TV in Kuwait. Vader was immediately placed...
they have standards there.
Yeah, right. I mean, I'm not even going to get into it, but yeah. Vader was immediately placed under house arrest at the hotel after the incident on April 11th and remained there until April 22nd, where he had a court hearing and was released to return to the U.S. There was another incident with Vader in Kuwait at the hotel while he was being detained on April 21st. This is ahead of this show here. No word on what it was, but it led to 20 police officers, several U.S. Embassy officials, and Vader's lawyer all having to calm him down. Vader also reportedly had an incident with a flight attendant on the original flight to Kuwait as well. So, all in all, good trip for Vader.
Okay, I want to start by saying I didn't write which match it was, but during this show that we're reviewing, they actually mention it on commentary about him being locked up in Kuwait. Vince McMahon says it.
Yeah.
So certainly there's legal troubles in Kuwait or something like that. And I was like, wow, they mentioned it. Because I forgot it even happened. And then they mentioned it and it all came rushing back to me.
Yeah.
I think it was during the opening tag match, I want to say. Yeah, it was, because he was aligned with those two. No, was he? No, he wasn't with them at the
Camp
time.
Cornette.
Was Camp Cornette a thing? No, that was 96.
Oh, yeah. I think
they're broken up.
Yeah,
so I don't remember.
Right.
But
he was a baby face here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Jim Cornette said that the incident where everybody had to be called to the hotel room to calm him down, I think he said he was just he was basically having panic attacks because he was stuck in a damn hotel room under arrest, basically. So he was like calling people.
And not to disparage the country, but it was not even in America. It was in Kuwait. It wasn't even at home. It's important note.
Yeah, like you said, nice to know they have certain standards on their television programs over there. There's a lot to be said there that I'm going to leave alone. But, Vader got off easy, I'll say, for being detained over in Kuwait. But I think that probably had something to do with they knew it would not go over well if anything bad happened to him just for swearing on TV.
Yeah, right.
So that might have turned into an international incident. This reminds me of...
Which pay-per-view headline, by the way. Prior to.
Right. Wow, I forgot about that. This just kind of reminds me of the Scott Norton thing over in North Korea.
Yeah. Right.
That was something.
But that one might have been worse, though, because they were literally listening in on his conversation on a telephone. This was on national TV, at least.
Yeah, right. That sucked for Scott, though. He said he was freaking scared crapless, which I would have been. Hell, if I was Vader, I would have been scared crapless. So there you go.
Vader's a large man too. That's telling.
Yeah, right.
That's just crazy. I love how that's a forgotten thing in the annals of wrestling time. And they talk about the John Stossel thing, and they don't ever mention this, and this is right up there with it, dude.
Yeah, I know, right? Poor guy, though. Like I said, I'd have been freaking the hell out. It's like, let me out of here. I don't really blame him for having a panic attack.